Thank you, Joe, and thank you for your leadership. It's an honor to stand here with my colleagues, as he has pointed out, who have led this fight, which is hard to explain to the American people. In Social Security, we have the #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly, and also the #1 anti-poverty program for children. At a time when Congress has been looking at wealth disparity, it has to look no further than its own inaction. More than 50 years have passed since the United States Congress has enhanced Social Security. Every person here understands the necessity of what has to be done for the American people. 10,000 baby boomers a day become eligible for Social Security. And more than 40% of the 70 million Americans on Social Security, it's the only retirement benefit that they have. Democrats have a plan. We're going to make sure that there's an across-the-board increase. We're going to make sure that no one can retire into poverty, as more than 5 million of our fellow Americans have, mostly women, who get below poverty level checks from their government. Our other colleagues are passing tax cuts for the wealthy. We want to make sure that those that continue to work out of necessity don't have their Social Security taxed again. That is Democratic leadership, along with repealing the onerous WEP and GPO provisions that were installed in 1983. This is to make sure that our teachers, our firefighters, our policemen, the money that they've earned and put into what is an earned benefit, not an entitlement, that doesn't put one penny towards the deficit or the national debt. We are united as Democrats. When we are in control of this House, we are going to pass the legislation that helps the American people. More than 50 years since Social Security has been adjusted. It's long overdue. I commend the leadership of Joe Neguse and my colleagues here on this dais. Democrats are going to make the difference. It's long overdue, not just to protect Social Security, but to enhance it so it continues its work and the genius that Franklin Delano Roosevelt first inspired this country with. It will save capitalism. It puts money into every single congressional district, on average more than $200 million per district per month. And where do they spend that money? Right back in their district, at the grocery store, at the pharmacy, at the gas station. I commend my colleagues. I commend this leadership for standing up. America, take notice. Thank you.